The huge glaring oversight and big ass elephant in the room behind all these conversations that people are having about who won the American election, who should have won, why they didn't. And that glaring oversight is the fact that we don't need governance. We never did. We are able to govern ourselves. Human beings have the capability of being self-accountable. When you're part of a community, you're accountable to that community. You're not going to want to do things that go against that community when you're having your needs met within it. So rather than asking or wondering why certain groups didn't show up to vote for your preferred candidate, ask what they were not getting from that candidate that made it totally irrelevant and completely self-hating for them to even do so. Ask whether you're embodying leadership or paternalism, whether you're curious about others or whether you're interested in managing and controlling them. Do you feel unsafe with people that you can't control or that don't capitulate to the same concessions that you do? Do you feel threatened by people that embody deep authenticity and freedom that you feel you lack or that you can't access? Do you think you know better for other people than they know for themselves? That's the core of governance. The core of the governing system that we have in this country is predicated on the idea that people cannot be governed themselves. They are not to be trusted. To be left to their own devices, they'll do something harmful to themselves or others. They're not to be trusted, so they need governance. They need a structure to commandeer them into good behavior. But what if we just never needed that? Like, what if all we just actually needed was authentic, supportive community? And what if instead we got slavery? What if we got slavery? It's a reason why none of these social movements have worked so far, because there's even the idea that there's some end goal in mind that isn't completely dismantling the system as it is. That there's some type of milestone or goal or win that we can meet that would be given to us from the outside governing body, like a ceasefire agreement that they of course fail to uphold, or any other thing like that. That we oh yay, oh ooh, oh yay, oh ooh. Okay, we're being emotionally manipulated now. And from an energetic, spiritual standpoint, those moments are ripe for energy harvesting. The emotions of fear breed mistrust. They make it easy for people to be turned against one another. There are so many intricate systems in place. They're not just anchored in by their physical manifestations, the legislators and Congress people, etc., but as well as the spiritual manifestations, which are behind the scenes of everything. That is what makes it so challenging to defeat these things. We're not going to defeat these powers without spiritual work. Spiritual work is the cornerstone of it. You'll do more in prayer than you will in protest, to be quite honest. And this is what people are learning and finding. Your power's in your pussy, babe. Pleasure is a portal to justice. And it is so imperative right now, as we learn, we remember we cannot be manipulated into thinking that there's going to be some future moment in which then we can have pleasure, then we can be happy, then we can feel good. If we don't feel good all the way along the way, it's not going to be worth continuing. Just my 2 cents. Love to hear yours. Let me know.